Alright, I'm right back. And it's kind of weird that I'm doing, it's a review with my lace front 43. I didn't cut the lace off because the video before this one, I was just doing a first impression and I figured I'm not going to put on this wig. It's just too much. So anyway, this review is going to be about the Dream Fresh BB Cream. Now, I've been seeing this is by Maybelline. I've been seeing this on TV for a couple of weeks to a month now, and I just didn't really understand what it was. I clearly, I would say I have decent skin. I break out here and there once in a while. Also, I never had acne. I'm praying that I never have acne or the adult acne, but I do have breakouts here and there. So as you guys know, I'm a little bit on a makeup journey to the point where I don't just want to be all made up, but just to the point where if I'm going to wear fabulous wigs, I have to look a little bit pulled together, you know. So I looked on, what's her name? Miss Davis, I believe that's her name. I think it's Miss Davis, Miss L. Davis. I'm sorry if I messed up her name. I'll put her name down. But I love her channel because she just really sits there and does her research. You know, some people that I saw, they was like, do you want to know what BB cream is? BB cream is, and they read from the back. I'm like, okay, can you tell me more about it? You know, so she really breaks down the whole element and ingredients, the origin of where BB cream originated from. But I'm just going to just tell you what it says on the back of the bottle. So pretty much it blurs out perfection, it enhances, also it brightens, it adjusts to your skin tone, which I did see. It smooths out a little bit of your flaws. It has SPF 30 protection and has 0% oils and other heavy ingredients. Now, when I first tried this on, I did not like it because it made my face look so ashy, because they have a sample in Dwayne Reed or anywhere, any drugstore, they have a sample. They have samples of different shades. So I saw that they had dark. Usually around this area, I'm pretty much mostly kind of the maybe handful of black people around here. So they really don't have foundation my color here. So I was very surprised that they had the dark one. So I actually took the dark and walked around the store, you know, trying on a product. Because if you're just like me, I try it on before I leave the store. You know, I try hair products before I leave. I try lotions before I leave. I try nail polish before I leave, because I want to make sure it's getting my money's worth. So I'm very happy that Maybelline had a sample bar to check out the product. So when I tried it on, it was really light. I was like, okay, maybe it's supposed to go on light and then adjust to your skin. It didn't do that. It actually made me lighter and ashier, and it just looked really bad. So I came home. I said, you know what, forget it. So I put this back down, and I said, forget it. My husband I came home. My husband was like, what is that on your face? Lotion? I'm like, no, forget it. It was a fail. It was a fail. Leave me alone. You know how husband like to point, like, what is that? Just get away. So it was so funny. I went to CVS to go pick up something, and I said, let me give it a try one more time. Guys, literally, the reason why it was lighter, because they didn't have the right shade. It was a medium deep. It wasn't a deep tint. So that kind of explained why I looked ashy. Ding, 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 ding. So I said, okay, let me give it a try this time. I put it on my face. Literally, I looked really tired that day. I was going to Target, and I had to go to my son's new school. He's starting kindergarten. Yay, my baby's going up. So I had Estelle in, but I looked tired. Like, my face and my hair just didn't match. Like, my hair looked good, but my face was just like, you know, I was drugged. So what I did was I put it on my face. It blended in really nice. It actually gave me that dewy look, like I just came from a spa. So then I just, you know, I keep Benefits Cosmetics Bad Gal lashes. It's like a little tube. It's a sample size tube, and I always keep it in one of my purses. So I put it on, and literally I looked fresh face. It looked as if I just, you know, came from the spa. It was a really, really nice complexion wise. So what I wanted to show you guys exactly how it works. Okay, so this is a Dream Fresh. It has 8-in-1 Beauty Balm. What I can say about this, it reminds me of just pretty much like a blur tool from Photoshop. You ever notice like you like to blur out certain things? That's pretty much what it is. It's a real life Photoshop, and it's for the people that really don't want to wear foundation. Like, you know me, I'm not really into the whole foundation. Just feeling it on my face is just like ugh. Now when you put it on your face, you know, it doesn't feel like your skin. It feels like you have lotion on your face. It's not as bad as people make it seem. So this is the tube that it comes out in. Okay, and I just got this e.l.f. brush. This is a foundation brush, and it's 1801. The door. So I'm going to show you exactly what it is. Now, when I first put it on, I put it on with my finger, and it wasn't bad. The third time I put it on, like the third day, I noticed that I broke out. And the reason why I broke out was because the brush that I used the second time was that brush that I showed you in my other previous video about makeup. And I forgot to wash it, so I had an allergic reaction from the brush. So I wanted to get BB cream. So I put this much on here. It might be a little bit too much. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'm going to use my brush. Okay. So I'm just going to show you how it looks on my chin. And just work it in. And it pretty much just melts into my skin. And then you'll see like a nice shiny look. A lot of people said that when they kept it, don't say anything to me. And don't you dare laugh if I beat you in your head. A lot of people said that their skin was really shiny and oily at the end of the day. I didn't get that for the simple fact that my skin is really dry for whatever reason. So, okay, so I'm just going to show you my chin and how it just melts in to my complexion. Okay. So it really melts in, and it does, you know, blur out your flaws to the point, like don't get me wrong, I'm still using the foam that I use. I really do like the foam, but I noticed when I put that on, it doesn't have the SPF, so it makes my skin a little bit, I did notice that my skin got dry, so I use it as a concealer, and you also can use the BB cream for a concealer. It's just all in one. And so yeah, so this is all in one. So I did use the foam, the light foam. I believe that's from Maybelline as well. I used that as pretty much what this is for. I use it for spot treatments, but I don't use it for the full skin because in certain spots on my face it is dry. Like in this area is dry, and this area is dry. I'm just going to show you how it is on my cheek, on my cheekbone. Okay. Under my eye as well. That's another reason why I wanted to get this brush, because the other brush kept sticking me in my eye. So this is pretty much, this is just a refresher, because I know a lot of people use this as, you know, maybe underneath foundation, which doesn't really make sense to me. But this is for all the girls that, see, blends in so pretty. It just gives you a really nice dewy look. I don't know, some people put primer and all this other stuff. I don't know. I don't really need that. I just put this on my skin. I'm ready to go. Put some, you know, mascara on, and I am out the door. So this is pretty much a morning routine if I'm going out somewhere that I, you know, just want to look refreshed with, especially with my wigs, you know. So I'm going to actually use this instead of, I'm going to go to MAC to get my makeup done for my birthday. So I'm going to put this on my face before I get there so they don't have to use their foundation. So I'm really happy about this product. Alright guys, so I shall check with you guys later, and I'll be back for my birthday video. Peace.